What's going on, you guys? I'd like to welcome you guys to another one take review, and this is going to be my spoiler review of Black Panther, as well as I'm going over the box office numbers for Black Panther because let's just be honest, this thing is exceeding a lot of expectations, include mine, to be as well. Let me say something. When the first box office predictions came out for Black Panther, it was at 85 to 90. I knew at that point, I'm like, fuck no. Fuck, listen, this movie gonna do 130, okay? That was my first thought. I'm like, it's gonna do 130. Then I started to hear more and more about the hype. I said, I understood the hype, but I didn't know how many, you know what I'm saying? I have to always take the box office prediction into a minimum consideration because I know they don't, let's be honest, the box office predictions don't quite include like it's how many black people are going to go see this thing. We're going to go see this thing. So I always boosted it up some. And then I heard Mark Ellis from Collider, he predicted like 150. So I'm like, I think it's actually gonna do more than 150. I said 160. 160 for the 3 day weekend, you know what I'm saying? Not included since President's Day tomorrow. I wasn't tallying in the 4 day weekend. It's done 197, people. As of today, I think it's supposed to be at the end of the day. Today's Sunday. It's supposed to be like 197 for the 3 day weekend. Not include tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think they said it's supposed to be up like 227 million opening for a solo film. A solo film. This is Black Panther. Nobody else. No other Avengers in this thing. Black Panther. That's it. Which is fucking unheard of. Which is fucking unheard of. I don't think you understand. Basically a $200 million opening. This it's already Black Panther on 3 day weekend. It's opening higher than Avengers Age of Ultron. You can say what you want to say about Avengers Age of Ultron. I for one really liked it, but it's an Avengers film. It has everybody in that motherfucker. This is just Black Panther, and I'm sorry, but if you start to Infinity War might do fucking 300. It's just completely. But I'm just saying, if you take into consideration the fact that on opening weekend, regardless of what you may have heard about Avengers Age of Ultron, a lot of people were still going out to see it that opening weekend. So for Black Panther to come out and do 197, the opening weekend is fucking insane. It's unheard of. I am so happy that this film did this because it's a film that I think a lot of people should see. Not just not even for me, just because like the whole black aspect, but I just think like a lot of people who like comic book movies should go see it. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of other people should go see this film as well. Take the kids to go see it. I say that a lot about a lot of films. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a great escape into the movies. You know what I'm saying? They not beating you over the head with the whole racism thing. It's just a good film to go watch. You know what I'm saying? It's a good, enjoyable time in the movie. That's pretty much why I go to the movies for, to escape and get away from this hellish world that we living in. Let me zone out and be in somebody else's world. And I, for one, enjoy being in Wakanda, but that's enough for the box office. Let me get into like this spoiler review of this film because I, for one, this is probably not going to be just a long spoiler review. I'm gonna get into like the most stuff that I like that I couldn't get into with my non-spoiler review because my non-spoiler review was like 15 minutes long, and I was going into like every single character. But let me just talk about a couple of things from this movie that, in more particular, that I actually can touch on. Since this is once again the spoiler review, and one thing I think I I had to just because I guess I get the negatives get the negatives out the way again. The one thing I didn't enjoy the casino, not the casino scene, but the casino fights. Only person fights I really was enjoying in that the casino scene was Denai Guerrero's. I enjoyed what she was doing, but everything else seemed to me, I don't know. I guess I would say choppy. I guess that's kind of. I guess that might be how it's just the casino. When they got out of the casino, everything, all that stuff was great. But like in the casino, I don't know. It kind of felt like too much stuff going on. I couldn't quite follow everything. I don't know. And it seemed too shaky or something. I don't know. I just really enjoy that. I didn't really enjoy that. And the beginning scene where you first on the mission, Richmond and Nakia, I did not like it. But it's like it was pretty dark. But I understood what it was dark for. It did like the whole like the Batman thing. Can I say that and nobody get mad? Because Batman do a lot of fighting in the dark. Black Panther do too, but still, I don't know. I don't give a damn. People gonna cry regardless. But yeah, I enjoyed that as well. But I didn't enjoy it as much because the light wasn't off it. I know I did it. It just I just really didn't like it that much. I enjoyed it though. I was still entertained. Now the stuff that I would get into the most, I love the opening scene with J.K. Rowling's character and T'Chaka, where you find out the Zuri was actually a part of it. That flipped me on my head. I did not see that coming. Like out the gate, you already hit me with shit I ain't expected. So I'm in this bitch. All right, at that point, I'm already in this bitch because okay, you done called me off guard. Then he killed his brother, but it lets you know off top like okay, we have secrets. We let you know right now there are secrets. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't know. And I knew once we zoomed down there to the kid, I'm like, yeah, that's Michael B. Jordan. All day, I knew that was Michael B. Jordan from that moment. The kid even looked like him a little bit. The black lips and shit, light skin, yeah, not light skin, but you know what I'm saying. Kid got a kid look like him. You know what I'm saying? So let me talk about the one of my favorite scenes. Listen, I'm just gonna tell y'all what my favorite line in the movie is. Like my favorite line, probably has to be one of my most favorite lines in any movie, is at the end of the movie when they kill Michael B. Jordan said, you know, bury me in the sea with my ancestors because they knew that death was better than bondage. I said, whoa. I said, wait a minute. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to. I'm already on your side. I don't need you to put me more on your side because at this point you're gonna make me start hating T'Challa. All right, you know. So I'm like, chill, bro. Damn. And then he croaked over and died, which I don't like. That's what. If you watch my other review, I'm like, I said they blew it at the end. Now since I've seen it, me and my partner were just talking about it. He said, but it fits his character for him to die. And not because if he doesn't die, everything that line completely is nothing at that point. You know what I'm saying? And of course, this is comic book shit. They can comic book that shit and bring it back however they want. But I was just like, damn, man, we got a character that I connect with, and a villain that I connect with. But it's like, fuck, why would you kill him off like that? You know? I guess a lot of other things you could have did other than kill him off. We could have seen him again, and like you could have did him like they did him in the comic with the red and white pants. You know what I'm saying? With the fucking jaguar walking with it, with the little spikes around him. You could have did that. But I'm like, fuck, they killed him off. But, oh well. But, it bothers me just because I like maybe because I like the character. That's probably why. And also you get the whole reason about what's going on. The line where he says like, well, there are 2 billion other people out there who look like us, and what have y'all been doing while they've been out there suffering? And I'm just like, oh, okay. He got a point. Y'all ain't been doing shit. Motherfuckers been out this bitch going through it. It's kind of what you see with like J.K. Rowling character earlier in the movie, because I think he was selling I don't know if he was selling dope or he was selling the straps. One of the two, but he flooding the street like, yo, protect y'all. Said you need these straps out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Because people over Wakanda ain't doing shit for us. And like we see that Wakanda has people placed all over the world. It's just dope, man. The way they use that whole element because and another thing, him killing Claw. That was another dope thing they did because didn't see that coming. The opening scene with them we first see Michael B. Jordan is in the museum, and then we call us to do run away, then shoot him like, oh, we got to spread it out. So I'm like, Andy Serkis as Claw was phenomenal. I thought his over the topness worked so much for a movie with serious tone, and you don't think that should work, but it worked perfectly in my opinion. Michael B. Jordan. The fact that some people like was wondering like, yo, he's just Michael B. Jordan. Oh, he's just an American. he's basically he's an African American. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people had issues because of the fact that he was he talked a certain way. He had the slang. I'm like, of course he does. He didn't grow up in Wakanda. Everybody in Wakanda talks a certain way. He didn't grow up there. His dad's from there, but he didn't grow up there. You know what I'm saying? My dad can be from England, but I grow up in America. I'm not gonna talk like I'm from England. That's how it is. I'm gonna come up with this same kind of accent. And so that's when he brought that aspect into Wakanda. It was like, he's a foreigner. He's an outsider. No, he's one of you. It's just you don't see him that way because he doesn't talk the way you do, and that's another dope element. I think people like completely like shadow over. Like they not looking at him because they looking at him like, oh, he's an outsider. I'm like, oh, y'all sharing all y'all shit. I might look like y'all, but it starts to get into the stuff like, oh, you're not necessarily. You can look like us, but you don't talk like us. You don't act like us, so we're not going to accept you. It's different things, and it's really like that in the world. You know what I'm saying? The little prep kid come to the hood. You know what I mean? It's not like motherfuckers gonna accept him. You know, it's kind of how they movie like this movie plays it, portrays it. I kind of wish we got more stuff with. Another thing, I don't know if I'm just getting the negatives because the movie's so positive, and I can talk about the positive all day. I just kind of got to get on like certain stuff I didn't like quite enjoy. And one of them was the fact of the reason I said the movie could have been about 15 minutes longer because we didn't really get to see T'Challa at a low point. Like he lost the fight. Next thing we know, he's in the ice and he's getting the herb or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he's right back. And he goes right back into the fight. You know what I'm saying? We never really got to see him down. You know, he's never really at like a low point. And I kind of wish we would have lingered on that aspect. So I'm like, yo, he could have said something like, yo, he's so strong. Like, you know, I don't know if I'm ready. And I know we got it song with his father when he went to like the place, and we got a song with his father. I kind of wanted more of that. But my favorite scene some of my favorite stuff was the end scenes. Not the end scene, but the last fight scene when they had everybody fighting, and T'Challa comes back like, kill my guy. I did not. What did he say? I did not. God damn it! I just had it in my head. It's not retreat. Damn. So you know what exactly the fuck? I can't think of the word. The word sounds so much cooler than me just saying I did not give up. But that line when you like I did not. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not kneel. What the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck the word is. It's gonna bother me. As soon as I turn off the motherfucking camera, I'm gonna think of the fucking word. But yeah, he was like, yeah, and as you can see, I am not dead. That's I think he said, man, ritual shit all over it. Man, kill this clown. It's right with you, like, nah, I ain't finna take no chance and you whoop my ass. Fuck all that. And technically, if we just being real though, he'd still lost. T'Challa should have accepted the fact that like, yo, bro, I lost because he was about to kill him if it wasn't for Zero stopping him. So he still should have won. I'm like, yo, I would have said, hold up, T'Challa. Let me tell you something real quick, brother. Remember when we was fighting and Zero stopped me from killing you? I won, bro. I'm king now. You know what I'm saying? I won when you were doing your thing. I ain't questioning. I just asked for my challenge and I got my challenge and we fought. That was it. But now that I'm king, I don't feel like you should be disrespecting me coming in trying to take over just because you lost. Cause technically I got, you know what I'm saying, I threw you over the fucking bridge. Over the fucking waterfall. And I had a chance to kill you, but I couldn't because Zuri got in the way. So then I had to kill this bitch ass because he the one who turned on my motherfucking dad. I would have, you kind of like, in all honesty, like, he's the king, I understand. He's the king, so you guys gotta be like, okay, I understand. Yeah, I don't like this, but he went by it his methods of doing certain stuff wasn't the right way, but the way he went about getting the crown, I do feel like he went about that the right way. He did what he had to do. T'Challa lost in combat. It was a fair fight. There's nothing else to it. And it's kind of like, I'm like, And as king, he can do what he wants. He just wants to. But this guy pretty much wants to take over the world. He like, we finna go fuck him up. We got this technology. We finna go fuck him up. But it's, we gonna. And he like, yo, Wakanda gonna sit at the top forever. He was a guy. He was a guy built up from angle. You know, I guess I've been pretty much on, you know what I'm saying, tugging on fucking Michael B. Jordan's dick the whole time, talking about this fucking Killmonger. But fuck, man, that was good. That was good. Oh, don't rain. You guys, it's about to start raining outside. Right in the middle of my fucking review. Just don't get on my phone. I'll be alright. But anyway, I love Shuri is a dope character. I just gotta talk about my favorite kill of the movie. Is when he killed one of the what is the warriors called? I can't think of the names, but when he killed that when he had Michael B. Jordan at the end, he had and he had him chokehold, and she said, what she say? She said, "Oh, Wakanda forever." I said, "Killer eggs." Slit her throat, threw her down. I said, "Man, this nigga so savage." I fuck with. I guess I fuck with him because he's savage. That's my thing. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna start getting this shit a little quick because it seems like my phone getting wet, people. My phone getting wet. But yeah, I like the elements they put, and like the one of the scenes where we talk about how like y'all colonized. We doing the same thing they did. You know what I'm saying? But to talk to like you just could becoming the stuff you hate. They did the elements of this so right and hit on so many different things, but it wasn't like a beat you over that type of the head type thing, or just like it wasn't like a turn you against someone else. It did things the right way. And like I said, that last action piece was my favorite. Then we got M'Baku to come in and save the day. But it's kind of real, like, he just come in and everybody else just start losing. I don't like that. I like to come in like, he's just somebody else. Like, if he would have came in and he would have got hit in the face, that would have been cool. I don't like when the cavalry comes, because it's like, wasn't it like, one tribe and then that tribe. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But Black Panther is a dope film. I don't know where it ranks among the Marvel's films for me. Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, still my favorite film. Even though Ronan the Accuser is in that last scene with him dancing, fits the tone of the movie, but I don't really care. But I don't know. I have to see what I do a list one day of my top 10 Marvel films, and then you guys will know. I'll wait till at the end of this year, because I gotta wait for Ant-Man and the Wasp, because I'm a big Ant-Man fan. And Infinity War, I know I'm hopefully that makes it on my list somewhere. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know your favorite scenes of Black Panther. Comment down below. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you guys later before my phone get too wet.